Chet Parlavecchio was 10 minutes into our phone interview when he really got going. He was repeating a story he's been telling on and off for 35 years, the one about that time he appeared on a Pittsburgh radio show and dropped a burn on Pitt in the run-up to Penn State's 1981 game against the number 1 ranked Panthers. Parlavecchio, a Penn State linebacker, had dissed Pitt's schedule in that radio interview by suggesting that Thiel College, a Division III school located some 70 miles north of Pittsburgh, might as well have been among the Panthers' opponents, so weak was Pitt's slate. Pitt's number 1, Parlavecchio said, according to newspaper accounts. They played that tough schedule, Rutgers, Temple, and Thiel. Now they're going to be in a real football game. Bringing it up now, all these years later, still gets Parlavecchio fired up. We didn't respect Pitt's schedule, we didn't respect what they had done, Parlavecchio, now a high school football coach in New Jersey, told me. We knew we were good. We knew we were battle-tested. College football is often less about pride in one's own team than it is about the chance to bathe in a hated rival's misfortune. Parlavecchio, both in that original radio appearance and in my recent phone call with him, was tapping into that sentiment, and giving voice to it. Because in 1981, Pitt-Penn State had all the components of a perfect college football rivalry. It was Oklahoma-Nebraska, it was Alabama-Auburn, it was USC-UCLA, it was Ohio State and Michigan, and it was Pitt and Penn State, said John Congemi, the Panthers quarterback from 1983-86. It was the game. It was hate, said Kenny Jackson, a Nittany Lions receiver from 1980-83. It wasn't just a game. There have been 96 Pitt-Penn State games. Game number 97 takes place Saturday at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, the first of 4 home-and-home matchups slated to run through 2019. But because Pitt and Penn State haven't played since 2000, an entire generation of college football fans has no concept of what the rivalry was, or what it meant for the two schools, which are separated by 140 miles of Pennsylvania wilderness. This is true even though plenty of Penn State fans live in the Pittsburgh area. Their presence used to divide the city during Pitt-Penn State Week, and even in the era before Twitter eggs served as a free recruit-shaming service, their influence on local recruits could be felt year-round. Pitt fans have always had an inferiority complex when it came to PSU, the state's traditional football power. Deep down, after the series was discontinued, their instincts told them that Pitt still needed Penn State as a rival, that Penn State provided them with someone to punch up against. Until recently, Penn State fans had enjoyed more consistent success, and they often barely concealed their condescension toward Pitt. However, as the proprietor of a Pitt fan blog recently told Pittsburgh Magazine,